Welcome to Working Title, a podcast about film recorded in audio. This week, we're talking about our top 5 films. My name's Fox Sheed, and I'm joined by...
Lockie.
Jarek.
Oh, wait. Esteban Garcia's over here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I feel like we've recorded this enough times that we have some sort of...
What the fuck
What?
are you talking about?
Fox, look,
Authentic.
you're host. Why don't you start? What's on your list?
All right, top 5 films by Fox. Let me get my written list down. And describe my top 5 in one word would be Western.
Okay.
Western.
Interesting.
Sounds...
You know,
Doesn't
my
sound
dad
easy.
is a very big fan.
doesn't
of
sound
Western.
north, but like somewhat southwest. But it's, from what I'm hearing, sounds western.
Yes, you're very correct. The number one.
Oh no, start from the bottom.
From
Come
the
on.
bottom.
Are these in any particular order?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a shitty meme about from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, let's continue.
So number 5, a recent film, Logan.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. I gotta admit, yeah, it's a good film. Like it
Shut up,
was.
it's a good film. Okay, next
I'm
one.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's-
Up
yeah.
until 3 seconds ago, that was on my top 5 too.
Well, it still is. Like, what are you gonna take?
I
it
know,
off?
yeah,
Like,
no. I mean, because I've got 4 sitting here, and I don't know which one to put as my favorite.
Right.
Number
I thought
4.
you had 10.
Number 4, The Revenant.
Is that really a western?
No,
It's more
don't like
a-
it. I got halfway through and I was bored.
No,
Hate you? Yes, it is a Western.
My mate was playing
Is
Tetris
it?
in the fucking movie
It's set
theater
in
while I was
Western.
watching it.
It's more set in like the American
West.
Revolution.
It's not the Rebel. It's
It's the North.
It's just during that. It seems like during that period. Anyway, like
Number...
I'm gonna disagree a lot.
Wait, how'd
here.
you deal with the runtime of it being like 3.5 hours?
Yeah, it's
I've-
just
I've-
I don't know how Leonardo DiCaprio got an Oscar for that and not anything else because he sat in a stretcher the whole time going.
Yeah, he went
Raw
with the,
fish, come on.
that's what he
shit's
does. He basically screams his way to victory. You know? You look at Wolf of Wall Street.
But
He's just screaming half the movie. Anyway,
That movie was good.
Yeah.
I think it was
It's-
3.5 hours.
I
It
actually
was
disagree
still-
with Wall Street being good.
Yeah, but it was 3 hours exactly like Revenant.
Yeah, but
you know?
see, Wall Street was more appealing to watch. The Revenant was boring. It was good cinematically, but it was just.
But the
I
reason it
I
was-
got so bored. I only got up to like halfway, and I was like,
I
"Fuck this! I'm
feel
not watching
that
it."
The reason it was 3.5 hours long is to be like it's representative of the movie itself and how fucking arduous it is to be in, like fucking recovering from a bear attack on his own. It's not meant to
Yeah.
be
It is
an
also
easy
based-
process. It's meant to be painful.
It's painful to watch.
Yeah.
And it's
painful to
painful
be
for the
in.
actor to play. It was painful for everyone.
But I think that was kind of the fucking point, at least a little bit.
Imagine
It also it suffers from the trope of a book being made into a movie that isn't done well enough.
Ooh.
I wouldn't-
We got 2 sides of the table. We got 2 sides of the table
But
here
it's just-
going.
Well, the book from Blade Runner was shit.
Okay, we're sticking to Revenant here.
Alright.
But now we're on books.
Next one, go.
yeah.
Number
now
3.
okay, so
Number
number
3.
three.
Move on.
Sicario.
Haven't seen it.
That's the Mexican
Heard of
assassin,
it.
isn't it?
Sounds Mexican.
Fuck, it's good.
It's a Mexican assassin.
Definitely
yeah.
sounds
It's a-
foreign.
Jarek would know a lot about the
Fuck off.
Mexicans.
It's about
Watching you, Lucky.
it's about like the border
Yeah.
and raids with
Yeah, but there's
cartel.
it's like an assassin in it, isn't it?
Kind of a guy.
Yeah.
It's the subtext is kind of a guy getting revenge for a cartel leader killing his family.
Well, I mean that.
To be honest,
we could just watch.
I thought it was a car
Narcos.
movie.
What?
Sicario.
Yeah.
So is it?
Sicario.
Yeah,
comes-
Sicario.
It means like
It means like assassin or something, or like hitman.
I thought Sicario
Yeah, no,
was
it's
like
a hitman.
yeah.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
I thought it was like a kind of like a Mexican gangster or whatever, like a kind of like, you know. I don't
But
know.
they still have Sicarios in Brazil. They hire like fucking 15-year-olds to take out hit jobs for $50. It
Yeah.
used to be like $200 a hit, but then everyone became.
How do you know?
drug
How do you
addicts.
know the prices? Have you done this?
No,
Were you one of
yes.
these children?
What do you mean? I
an
was the
informed-
hitman.
I'm an informed and knowledgeable person, and when I say things,
Is
they're
that-
right,
Is
and
that
they're
really considered a western?
indefensible.
That's,
All right.
That's interesting.
Next, The Rover.
Yeah, Australian movie.
Australian-
David McCune did well on that one.
I don't
It-
think I know that film.
It was not released in Australia, I believe.
It's
Not that
you
I
can
know
still
of.
find
Is it on
but
Netflix? Because I feel like I've stumbled
I
across
don't
it.
think it's on Netflix.
I
No,
also believe
it's one of
I
those-
have not seen it.
It was one of the movies that David McCune released internationally. Like Animal Kingdom was released here, but the
See,
Rover-
Animal Kingdom I
Yeah.
watched once when I was like 10,
What do you mean? It wasn't out when you were 10.
12, 13. I
You're
don't
getting there.
know. I watched it once when I was younger, and I don't
I
remember
just-
that a
no,
bit.
honestly, I'll get
That's
back
more
to
of a,
that,
I
yeah.
feel like one of,
It's a-
probably the second most artistic out of that. I thought maybe the Revenant
But
was a bit
McCune's got
arty.
some skill.
Wait.
Like he's doing well for Australian filmmakers.
Oh, for sure.
Can
Was
we
that-
have
was that five?
like a weird
That's four.
insert question? Like, what would be probably the film you watched when you were young that you probably shouldn't have watched while you were young?
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
I
would-
definitely know this.
Wolf,
Yeah,
oh,
like-
no, not Wolf
No,
Creek.
because see, I thought he was gonna say what's one of those films from your childhood you can remember. I was gonna say Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D. Like that was
What a
just. I
film.
feel like that 3D.
Do you know
when
that still holds true today, that film? 10 out of 10.
Fuck yeah. Well, like it was like one of the first 3D films to come out. It's
dream.
That's, shut the fuck up, Lava Girl.
That film
Yeah,
aged terribly.
It's
Every
Yeah.
film in that genre aged terribly.
Spy Kids 3D as well.
Oh man.
Honestly, I love that one.
I'm
just 'cause it was
okay.
set in a
I'm
video.
okay with Spy Kids because
No, the first two, yes, but
No, but
after
the,
three,
but
it's
the
like
third one had an interactive game on the.
I have
fucking
all the
DVD.
DVDs on Blu-ray in a cabinet, framed.
Collection
They're
Spy
just sitting
Kids.
there waiting for you to go back to
and
them.
all the McDonald's merchandise.
Number one.
Ooh, here we go.
I love this film. I don't love any other films I've ever created. No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
also
that's-
haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
No, there's one of those classic westerns. that's
Yeah, I'm
just
really
good.
uncultured.
Yeah,
That film, it just
I'm not gonna say anything right now.
it destroys like the story structure. You know, we're learning about story structure in script writing. Like X has to happen, and the main character dies.
Triple X.
Yes, Triple X has to happen. It's a good movie franchise. I also own all of them.
Also haven't seen those.
You shouldn't see those ones. And
Yeah, it's
that-
Fast and Furious, but 90s version. And then wait,
But Fast and Furious was in the 90s too. Was it? Oh no, early
No,
2000s.
yeah. but it's the same shit. And then they got
I
brand
wouldn't-
name recognition. Triple X again. Let's do it
It's
again.
Triple
Vin
X
Diesel.
Return of Xander Cage.
Get the bald guy.
So that is my top five.
Yeah.
Let's go thoughts this way around.
Oh, we're going to thoughts about your whole top five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do the
Alright.
top five.
I like Logan.
Wasn't that on the bottom?
That was
It's the only one I actually recognize on that
Well, it's
list.
the only one you watched.
You need to get
No, but
culture
the
with
thing
it.
Do you rate our top fives out of five?
Five.
Like each movie out of 5?
No,
No,
the
no.
top
Oh.
5 out of 5. What would you rate my top 5 out of 5?
Because I've only seen one of them, probably a 2. Because
2? How is that a
because
2?
Logan counts for 2
Mathematically,
films.
it's
No,
impossible.
he's yeah. Look, I like all the films. They're really good. Sticking with your genre, like just genre picks, it sounds solid. Like if I was gonna do a movie marathon and watching those 5, that'd be fine. Yeah.
Look, there isn't some like ridiculous sort of film that you just randomly plotted in there. It's fine. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a decent 4.25. It's
Oh my
fine.
God.
I'm gonna give it a
Okay,
rate, yeah.
plus
I was
reviews.
gonna give it
It's
I'll give
fine.
IMDb right here,
I'll
like-
probably give it a 4.
I give it 17 grapples and a fucking noose.
Out of 18.
I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, I
mean, no,
I give it a
list-
5. If anyone's wondering.
Really?
But your opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, I really like westerns. They get
Yeah.
they get to me in my little heart.
There's a lot of conflict in westerns. Just like there's stuff that they just can't happen. But
With all
you
the
know what?
gun
You know what?
shoots
A
and
western that was a good twist to that. Cowboys vs Aliens.
Oh, that really disappointed me.
That's
that film.
another movie I put down halfway
I was so
through.
excited for that. I'm like, a nice
I
modern
also
western.
put it down
I,
halfway. through.
when I watched it, I was
you
like,
can't
oh,
say
hey,
something like
look,
that.
James Bond. Oh, fuck this. I'm out.
James Bond western. Just 007 in the West.
Basically, to be honest. That's
Hey,
what it
it's
is.
Harrison
Somebody trying to do something
Ford
impossible.
Not doing Han Solo or Indiana Jones. I'm not interested.
But he didn't do Indiana Jones in the 4th Indiana Jones movie. He was just Harrison Ford.
Dead silence.
Oh, eventually, like all films that are.
I tried to make a joke and it didn't hit the
Did you know,
punchline.
everyone kind of ducked that joke, I think.
That joke's still on the wall. Over
Anyway,
here.
I think that was a very strong start. Thanks, guys.
Well, look.
Self-opinionated.
And let's move on to the next contestant on The Price is Right.
All right, so my top 5.
I see we're changing the title.
Well, it's a working title, guys. Come on.
My top 5 in no particular order because actually, you know what? My number 1. Actually, I'll say that last.
Number 5.
If you
Number
say
5.
Guardians of the Galaxy, we're officially like just done. We're just finished.
Well,
In the
it's
top-
going to become a
in the
three
top,
men,
in
one
the top
woman
5,
podcast.
in the top 5, Guardians of the Galaxy's in there.
Ooh.
Oh, the first one though. Not
The first one, not the second
Yeah.
one. The second one I love, but it's not. It doesn't have the same as the first. I thought, like overall. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Are you kidding me?
Wait,
wait,
That's
wait.
controversial.
One step back. One step
Let's
back.
skip something. All right, he has a girlfriend. And they like hang out each week. Like
Once a week, that's
yeah.
it.
No,
Each week.
probably more than that. But
I
like,
live with my girlfriend. It's like, you only see
No,
once a-
but like,
Can we not
what I-
bring relationships into this, please?
What I mean is like, that. It's fair.
No,
that
no. See,
movie's on there.
see, I watched this movie for the first time like years ago, and then like totally forgot about it. It's one of those movies that I watched and didn't think anything of, and then I watched it again, and then I actually like sat down and paid attention. All the jokes hit for me. There was one problem I had with
Personally, or because there were jokes?
personally.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole like concept is just great because it can relate to a lot of people, but it's also funny, and the characters are really well portrayed. In that
Have
film.
you had a serious breakup?
Don't ask me these questions.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
it's
this is-
personally,
But
though.
the audience
Yeah, but
wants
look,
to know.
I don't think
They
that-
want to
that-
know
that
about
kind
this
of stuff
guy.
is just like, you don't really need
Because
to know about it, like-
because I find like having a girlfriend now, I do see films differently with romance, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really big on like romance films and rom-coms and everything. So
I like it when it's
I just-
done well, but I was a pessimistic little shit when I didn't have a
Yes,
girlfriend.
I
It was
just
always
exact
I
same.
just realized I'm the only single guy here, so this is a great debate here.
I watched
No, but, like,
Hitch,
That's-
and I thought it wasn't
that's
bad.
because you left yours
And
on the
now
other side
now
of the
I'm
water.
like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Jarek is from Mexico.
That's why he gets no
Fun
pussy.
fact. Oh.
Oh,
One step back from this list, one word to describe it, or a little phrase to describe it.
On my list,
Yes.
fucked up.
Suck
random,
Random,
Yeah, it
alright.
does.
random.
He's got like
Random XD.
What am I? Was that was 2, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't think that was a bad film. I just wouldn't put it in like the top 5.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was
well,
shit.
Okay.
Next one.
Still a funny film.
So I said Guardians, Feeding Sarah Marshall. Oh, The Winter Soldier.
yeah.
Captain America
that,
2.
that, okay, that was fucking good.
That
Yeah,
because
look, honestly,
I might be alone on
watched,
this mission.
I watched the first Captain America and I was pretty bored. Like, I got fucking
Yeah,
asleep.
but it's
the
a
second
setup
one.
film.
Yeah, the
Eh.
second one is so much better.
But
so.
the thing is, the first Captain America was more in the lines of the comics, whereas the second one was a spy espionage film.
Yeah, it did feel like a tonal shift, an actual genre change. It wasn't just, hey, it's Marvel movie
yeah.
genre. It felt like it was its own
I also
style
like-
thing.
I also like the fact that they are dealing with a man who's out of time, and at the start they were set up. He's got the whole list full of all the things you should be watching.
Oh yeah, and that in different countries it was
yeah,
released,
slowly
they have
adding.
like different things.
We're
well, who
slowly
was
adding
the-
to our own lists.
Who was the bad guy in number 2? Is he the red face?
Winter
Hitler.
No,
No,
Winter
Red-
Soldier was
Discount Hitler.
Discount.
No, Red Skull was in number
saying
1.
it.
Yeah, no. The second film, the villain was the guy,
Robert Redford.
It's just
the
Hail
Ranger
Hydra.
guy.
Robert Redford.
Is that Robert?
Yeah, we
Redford?
discriminate.
He's not Ryan, he's
here.
blonde.
Discriminate
Oh,
here?
whatever. But yeah,
Discriminate
he's in control of the Winter Soldier, who's like
You mean Bucky?
Yeah.
he's Bucky.
Yeah.
I have
I
not
don't-
seen this film.
don't know
You've
about-
not seen?
I have not
really?
seen this film.
Do you watch a lot of Marvel films?
Now I was gonna say I think I'm alone in my opinion here because I am not enjoying this wave of superheroes films.
What you
Well,
mean Marvel
Winter
in
Soldier's
general?
just
or
like-
Yes, because I feel like for me it's a little tiny bit copy and paste.
Well, yeah, for the
Yeah,
for,
of course.
for the first movies, so like the origin films, yes, but after you get out of that origin thing, a lot of it is the blue light shining in the sky. That's where
Sounds like Man of Steel, honestly.
yeah.
No, Winter
But-
Soldier did actually take a change, which made a good movie on its own.
That's
watch
also why I like Guardians of the Galaxy as well, because that's different than all the other.
Yeah,
I
for
feel like
once
that's
they
why
put
Guardians of the
colour
Galaxy
correction
was
in their movies.
understandably good by everyone because it was because it was different.
Yeah,
And
but the
also-
Winter Soldier is good as well because that was another film that was a sequel that didn't do the exact same thing the first movie did.
Yeah, which I feel like a lot of films do that. They get a formula, they find it, and they just kind of stick with it because it works.
Just look at I know, like Spider-Man films, like ones that Sony made that just do the same thing. Oh, look, there's a villain.
Yeah, but
Superman
Spider-
fights
see,
Fight
there's
me
three.
now.
There's three of those 5 movies that exist at the moment that were good.
Yeah.
There's the second of the Amazing Spider-Man ones and the third of the originals.
Well,
are
now
bad.
we're just waiting for Homecoming to come out. Like,
But
it's-
Homecoming's got good reviews. Apparently, it's about as good as Spider-Man 2 was.
yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. You can only wait until it comes out in cinema. So
Yeah. Anyway, Winter Soldier.
Quickly back, I really want to make this point. With Captain America, some people just don't like him as a character for being fucking literally his
OVP?
name, Captain America, overly
Yeah.
patriotic.
It's country
which
thing.
which I think is
Where's
in
Captain Australia?
yeah.
we're just
But
Captain
he's-
Boomerang at that
but
point.
His
Ed
character
Kelly.
isn't revolved around America
Yeah,
in a
exact-
sense. He's just got he's just a namesake.
And that shows in the second movie when everything he's trusted is being dismantled.
Yeah,
Like
but what-
everything he's.
well, he's not Captain
What-
America
yeah,
anymore.
but like,
so.
yeah, exactly. What did Lockie mentioned that maybe Captain America comes back and he comes back as Nomad. So
Yeah, which he did in
just
the
drops-
comics.
Yeah, exactly. He drops the whole Captain America thing.
And then he joins Hydra.
I don't think that happens.
No, it does.
That does-
happen in
that's
the
happened.
That
comics.
happens?
Yeah, it happened like
Yeah, a few months,
sometime-
January, I think
Yeah.
that was like the Captain. Steve Rogers came back to life for the 3rd time, and he's now part of
Wow.
Hydra.
I
Did
think
Quicksilver
that's
do something?
that's my problem too. I've never read the comic books. I never watched the shows as a kid.
Yeah.
I had no real involvement. This is my first experience with superheroes.
Yeah, having so much movies just forced in within like
Yeah.
when it started 2007 or 2008, within
Yeah.
10 years, all this has happened. It does a lot of it does feel forced, but a
But I
lot of
feel
it
like
also is good.
You're,
Just
you're
to
also
appeal
you're all
to the
in or you're all
mainstream
out.
audience almost more so than the actual comic readers. And me personally, I treat superheroes more as like more like Greek mythology rather than fucking just childish comic books because they
Yeah.
are stories. They are
And
gods.
people-
in a
yeah,
certain sense.
peop-
In-depth stories too.
Yeah, exactly.
Very in-depth
And
stories.
People
long
look up to them,
lore
and
and
that's why
history.
comics work so well as well.
Yeah. It's about
Because it's stories, and you look up to these characters, and you want to be in.
But then
that
you,
universe.
you put so much faith and dedication to this one character, and then you see a movie, and then Zack Snyder did it, and then he fucked it, and then he fucked it twice over. It does destroy my heart a little bit. I'm seeing all these films. I'm really hoping. Oh fuck, this is gonna be good.
I
It's
am-
kind of okay.
I'm a massive DC fanboy. Not gonna lie, first time I saw Suicide Squad, I was on top of that shit. I was like,
You
this is
liked
way
it?
better than Batman vs Superman. Second viewing, I'm like, this is the most garbage
Hot
garbage
garbage.
movie I've ever fucking seen. But
Does
I
he have
did
the
like
hype controlled you though? The hype
Yes.
of wanting to like it
of
so
wanting
much.
to like it. But that's the thing. I still love Batman vs Superman.
I've not seen that due to the bad reviews.
See, that's the reception. That's a reception context, though. You don't want to see it because of the bad reviews. I saw it the night it came out, the minute it came out, and I stayed away from reviews. I loved it.
Now this is
I-
a point I have
Yeah.
is I feel like you are kind of all in or all out with super films. Like if you like superhero films, you will see the next superhero film because I'm not like that. I didn't see Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna just risk my $20 to see a new film that because I'm not
Fuck, are
loving
you going to watch your movies, man?
superheroes, So I'm not gonna. I would rather see like a Captain America. I know someone who's popular than like Ant-Man.
I do understand your point, but for me, I like films that are well done and just good films on their own. But when it comes to superhero movies, they kind of drop the ball a little bit. But when it's both done well, like it's a good movie and a superhero thing, then it fucking actually works. If it's just its own movie and not superhero genre.
Cool.
Like
we
Logan or fucking.
we fucking
Winter
talked
Soldier.
about that one for a long time.
Thanks,
What's your
guys.
next? What's your next?
Yeah.
What's your
What's
next?
your
one?
Thanks
next
for that.
one? Let's get the fuck away from
We went on
superheroes.
a DC rant after.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we did.
yeah, you missed
You missed a
it.
DC rant.
Can we get back to it?
We didn't even rant
Nah.
that much.
It was just saying.
That's
like,
another day. Probably
just
another.
how
Yeah,
for-
yeah, we
how
just
forced
thought we-
That's
how
another
forced
topic.
superhero movies feel on all of us.
I'm gonna admit DC is a bit forced lately. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
No.
only because they're playing catch up
Oh,
on
yeah.
Marvel.
Just to get that
Expect-
Justice League movie out,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna
Which
probably fuck it
will
up.
be just okay. I don't think it will be bad. I don't think
I
it will be
think
great.
it'd be.
I
I,
don't-
think it'll be slightly less than
I feel like
It'll
a
be
lot
okay.
of characters,
Because then you-
especially look,
you gotta get.
you love the Flash.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
I don't like Ezra
I-
Miller
yeah, exactly.
as the Flash.
I hate the fact his even his costume is just shit. Like
No, I think
everything about his Flash is just.
I
bad.
think
They're trying to
They're trying-
separate it from the TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not tradition, and it's. I mean, they're going this difference on Aquaman, so maybe that's what they're trying to do.
the Flash could be
but-
completely fine, but in the trailers it's depicted as, oh, I'm Mr. Nerdy guy. And I
Yeah.
have
It's like,
no-
it's
I have
like
no
they watched
friends.
Civil War and like.
then just-
Grabs grab
Exactly.
Spider-Man just about.
All right, next film. We'll take away from DC.
Souls DC.
Empire Strikes Back.
I don't.
Ooh.
I'm not one to watch Star Wars.
What?
I'm sorry.
You haven't watched Star Wars?
I haven't watched any of them.
Oh.
Sacrilege. Burn him at the stake.
And jokes burnt.
I'll just step out for this one.
For the next hour, Jarek's gone. No, the reasoning, because it's a nostalgia film. I watched it when I was a kid. I loved it. I was one of those kids that loved the prequel trilogy, but then watched them when I started actually learning about films and hated them
Yeah.
so much. I'd still watch them all in a row. I don't mind watching them all in a row, but Empire Strikes Back is the one that's like the best.
Is that number 4 or
That's
5?
that's 5.
5.
Well, 2. If you
Yeah.
Two.
I don't. How many movies have you been through? Is that like 4?
That's 4. This is my
That's 4.
4th.
Okay.
And my number 1,
Oh.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark.
Oh, that's on mine as well.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
look,
Reasoning, because it's just a fucking great film.
You got
Yeah,
the Heath
that's-
Ledger's Joker, which was just an
Oh.
incredible
Yes, but
capture.
even
Like,
if you take away Batman and if you take away the Joker and it's just a psychopath and a guy who just wants to help the world, it's still a great film.
Yeah,
take away the
definitely.
superhero aspect and it's still a great.
And there's a lot of
Definitely.
mythology and
Yeah.
philosophy behind it. The Joker isn't completely wrong. He's not that much of an insane dimwit.
I think
He's
that's the-
kind of right. to
But
a
that's the
certain
thing with
extent.
Christopher Nolan's writing ability. Like,
And he's directing.
I do have a
Exactly.
problem with Christopher Nolan though.
Everything he touches is
don't-
amazing.
Everything
Yeah.
he touches is blue.
I
I
guess,
would say everything,
but
Everything.
I feel like sometimes he goes a bit warm. But, okay, yeah.
Oh, well, Batman Begins was less blue. That was more orange.
but
But
maybe
like,
it's just his
from,
stylistic
I feel like
choice.
it's after that. So when Batman Begins came out, 2005.
Yeah.
Anything from about
2004.
2006, 2007 onwards, all of Christopher Nolan's films started being blue.
Yeah, but I think it's maybe just a stylistic choice he's going
Interstellar
for.
was
but-
like
Interstellar
half
wasn't.
green, blue, and purple.
But that was because it was on different planets as well. So it's,
Anyway, Dark Knight thoughts.
loved it.
I love
It's
it
good.
For
yeah.
sure. Hands
Except you
down.
can so tell at the start that the bus stunt, where the guy is just
Yeah, but
flown
that's because you've been pointed it out so many times.
I can't get that little fucking thing out.
But
Look,
that's an
even
ex-
like stellar cast in that
Yeah,
movie.
and it's also
just-
an example of a fantastic opening scene,
Mm.
and the way that sound is used in that opening scene. Every time there's that slight, the Joker's leitmotif. Every time that slight like pick up in that
Mm.
sound, you know that there's something going on, and that sets the film up without even having Batman, the protagonist, in the film.
Yeah, I mean, in that way, you could just make the Dark Knight about the Joker.
yeah, hypothetically, you could make a Joker
Especially with
movie.
an opening like that, it could go either way.
Hmm.
Because it was more setting up the Joker, especially from the last film's ending.
But try to make a Joker movie with Jared Leto.
See, I don't mind Jared Leto. I didn't
I
think he
don't.
got enough time to show what he had.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely
look,
not.
but
He has
the
look
like-
what
script
he-
wasn't
he
on
had
his
like
side.
7
No, but I mean, he
minutes.
got cut out a lot of it
If
as
you
well.
take away his tattoos but keep his performance, the Joker's
What-
fine.
But
Yeah.
like maybe like the
Damaged on forehead.
tattoos,
Goodbye.
the tattoos that actually mean something or give hints to audiences.
Yes, but
such
yeah,
as the J on
it
his
does.
cheek.
I mean,
That's-
jumping into a reality or a universe that's pre-existing, yes,
Mm.
it helps try to get people to understand who he was beforehand.
But of course, people fucking know the Joker, and you don't need to write damage
Just to
on,
space it.
on your fucking.
I love how
forehead.
that's everybody's problem is that he has a tattoo on his forehead that's damaged, not the fact that he's literally got ha 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 written all over his body.
Yeah, that is a bit stupid.
Yeah,
but
but
the
like-
damage seems like, hey, this guy's crazy,
Yeah,
crazy
that's
person,
that's a
crazy
two on the
person.
nose.
I
over
did
here.
like how in Suicide Squad though that they showed the Joker hitting Harley Quinn and showing the abusive side of that
Yeah,
relationship.
but see, a lot of people had a problem with that
But
relationship.
that's the point. That's what it's been like for years.
Yeah,
It's
that
gotta
was
be
the
a
relationship.
bunch
That
no,
is
the
the
relationship, but
relationship.
a lot of people thought it was maybe a bit too lovey. And I was like,
but that's the thing. That's the character. You can't change the characters that much. Otherwise, it just become like every
it's
other
like
duo.
it's more like in Suicide Squad. You kind of get the relationship from Harley Quinn's side more than from the Joker's.
Yes, but that's also her character development. She's come from a broken relationship and now is on her own. Well, by the end, she's back, but like.
Yeah, but like she's always thinks that the Joker's looking out for her, and then when he hits her, it's kind of like that sigh of.
He also threw her into a vat. of
Yeah, but
acid.
that was because they were madly in love. Also,
Yeah, and that
love
doesn't
just-
really set a good precedent for all the 13-year-old dimwits who watched it and are like, I want that. That's so me. I want to be Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Oh my
they-
god.
They want to be.
I want
chokes.
my boyfriend to beat me.
But
And
he
this got
also
really
wasn't-
dark. Alright,
So many Harley Quinns on Halloween.
Whose film's it next?
It's mine. Here we go.
Okay, Max.
No, Jesus.
Javier, take it away.
All right. So no particular order. So you took away The Dark Knight from me because that was on there.
Well, see, I still had 5 films, even though Logan
Yeah. Well, I
was-
got another one.
Alright.
You got to write Lucky's.
Oh right. yeah,
rating,
yeah.
rating, right.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
it's random, and you've got this random comedy film in the middle, like the middle of it. and
That's
I'm
just
like,
because I love. That's a
Yeah.
film that I've watched like 20 times and
it's that,
still don't. Get
it's that
bored of.
movie you
At
just
least
kind
it
of go
had-
back to.
At least it had some sort of personal taste and not.
Yeah,
just like,
it wasn't
maybe
just
you really fucking like
cinematically.
that one movie just because you like.
If
it,
you
and
look
that's
at it
fine.
from a personal
Yeah.
like trait, it's like then that makes sense. But if you look at it from like a cinematic, it's like, well, how did it do in box office and all that? But
Yeah. And then you like
yeah.
Dark Knight or forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You think
You
about,
gotta
like,
choose
yeah.
Dark
That's
Knight
why
just for its
Forgetting Sarah
production.
Marshall was lower on my list.
Yeah. Well, I
But
mean,
did I start with that one? What do
Yeah,
I
you
start
did.
with?
I
no,
think
no,
you
no.
did.
You had
Guardians,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, but
Oh,
I
it was
do
some
love.
order.
I like Guardians a lot more though than Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So
Yeah.
rating, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 3.5.
3.92.
Gives me with 3.
3.92.
I think
Three.
maybe a 3.
That's alright.
It's an average of about
That's a-
3.5.
I would say
I bet-
two and a
that's
half
above average.
bacon and cheese rolls.
Yeah.
Two and a half.
2.5 Kevin Bacon cheese rolls.
Yes.
Definitely not my style though.
Yeah, your style's
clear-
Western. but-
Clearly.
Oh my god.
Just imagining like with yours is just like
definitely.
Spanish guys with claws.
Wait, is this my list you're talking
No,
about?
his
Oh.
list because it's westerns, and then it was like a Mexican western, and then it was like Wolverine.
Well, I mean, Logan was like Spanish.
He's just got a
people, so-
pistol in one hand
yeah.
and
Alright.
claws in the other, and he's got a real twirly mustache.
Yeah, so first, I mean, I watched this film.
One
in-
word.
One word.
Describe this.
I'd say thriller.
Thriller.
Only because, like the suspenseful thrillers made by certain directors just work, trapped in like tight spaces and all that kind of stuff. Like,
Thriller's always a hit or a miss though.
Yeah.
They're either thrilling or they're
it
not.
depends on the context, depends on the script.
That's why I
writing.
don't
It
like
really
horror
depends on where it comes. Sorry?
I don't like horror films. That's why I don't
I'm
like
talking
horror
about more
films.
like horrors. I'm talking about more like.
Yeah,
Because
but
you can have
thriller-
thrilling and not horror.
Okay,
for
look,
sure.
more, favorite genre, like psychological thriller, like that shit,
like criminal
the
movies
butterfly
and
effect. Like,
that
not saying that's on the list. Actually, I'm gonna put that. Nah, it's.
Still haven't seen that.
You haven't seen the
No,
butterfly?
and see, I love time travel, and that's one that I haven't seen.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, I saw the butterfly effect once.
Just so late, just the brain turns on. Oh my
But
god.
now just like
Alright,
remembered.
alright, go.
Okay, so
The
first
bathtub
off,
bit.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. I remember watching that film because of the great reviews, and I remember not enjoying it that much. But I think I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, I think you do.
I-
It's one of those films. It's like it's set in Australia. It's set on a Australian event that happened in the 1980s, where there's a whole crime family, and it really reflects that. I mean, now America's gone and made this shitty TV adaptation of it, and it's
Have they?
yeah.
Oh,
it's
wow.
I mean, there's a part in the film where the older brother talks to the younger brother, and he's like,
Oh, that's on
he's like,
Netflix,
are you,
actually.
Are you gay? And the TV show took that and ran with it, and the character in the TV show was gay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but like
They
it's
might have
like, they
taken
just
that-
yeah, they
that
might have
bit
taken
out
it
of
just a
context.
bit.
You heard it here
Forced
first.
social
Yeah.
normalization
Jared hates
is
gays.
not going to be great.
No, I'm just saying like they kind of took that and just ran with it.
Shit, let's just get a
Yeah.
black woman, shave her head, and call her gay, and
Jared
name it
hates gays.
Francis. And hey, we got a socially correct show.
Yeah, I
Jared
don't think,
hates
like I
gays.
remember, I only watched it last year, and that was because of Year 12. And I got
You
to
also
and I got
watched
to,
13 Reasons.
See,
Oh.
see,
That's
see.
TV shows.
Animal Kingdom was something that I saw when my parents were watching it when it came out,
Yeah.
and I just watched it from like just passing, and I gotta say when I was like probably 14, 15 when it came out, maybe 13, 12, I don't know.
So many ages. You were so many ages at the same
It's a
time.
range between 10 and 14. We'll just put it in there.
No, but like I saw it and I was
came
like,
out-
yeah,
it came
this
out in
isn't for
2010.
me.
It came out 7 years ago.
So yeah, I was
12.
12,
Yeah.
11,
10.
10, 12, 13.
I was slowly count down. Just 9, 8, 7.
Fuck me. Yeah, no.
No thanks.
Next film, please. 'cause
Okay,
I'm just gonna keep saying numbers.
Jesus. Southpaw. Southpaw.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That is another film
the-
that I watched at like
the
3 a.m. in
abusive
the
wrestling
morning.
The boxing one, yeah.
That to me was not good.
Not good.
Solely because
Okay.
I feel like I had seen it before.
Oh yeah, it's that storyline, but I feel like there was more to that film than what a lot of people just saw. They saw, it's a guy who lost his wife, lost everything, and then he's come back. But it was, I feel like it delved more into the father-son relationship that been ripped apart. Sorry, not
Yeah.
father and son,
Sorry, are
father
we
and
talking
daughter.
about Daredevil now?
No. A father and daughter relationship that had been ripped apart by reckless behavior.
It's a boxing movie though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's a boxing film.
It wasn't reckless. The other guy shot his wife.
No, because this is repercussions of that event. After his wife dies, he goes on this like mayhem. He like shoots up. It nearly goes to shoot the guy that kills his wife. Nearly, he crashes his car, gets on probation. That's what takes his daughter away.
What I
He's-
didn't understand about the film was how I thought it was a bit like cliches. His tight crew goes and now
Yeah.
works with the
Well, I mean,
opposite boxer.
The thing is, that was only his trainer, but his like one of his best mates who had been through the adoption homes with him had stuck with him.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, it had this sense of loyalty, and then there was this whole thing. But I meant it's not the best film. It's one of my favorite, just because I can watch it. Like,
Okay. Yeah. But that's a contradicting statement.
I'm not saying it's the best
You
film,
say
but
it's not the but see the thing in
look,
my
'cause
opinion,
if I
forgetting
can see flaws with it, I understand that it's not the best.
yeah. But you've made a contradicting
Oh,
statement.
okay,
I
okay.
love Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and I think it's definitely one of my favorite films. Obviously, the best film is The Dark Knight, but I still think it's up there.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't appreciate Southpaw for what it is. I'm just saying I can see problems with it. There are cliches in there that you do see a lot. and
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done without those.
I don't think it was a bad film. I watched it. I think I had high expectations because I think I had very good reviews.
Yeah, you had Jake Gyllenhaal in it, so.
Yeah,
It's
he's good. But
even
I
the-
thought it was a light.
I mean, I hate kid actors, but the kid actor in that did pretty well.
Did you really like her? Did you?
Not.
Did you really enjoy her?
No, I just enjoyed her performance.
Wow.
You enjoy watching kids, sir? Right?
Okay.
Sit the
All right,
fuck
let's just
down.
go into the next
Jared
one.
hates gays and my kids.
Oh my god.
Jared hates gay kids.
Alright, next
Who are
film.
also black.
Next film.
Yeah, Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just good. Like
Yeah.
we,
It's
just-
we
it's
don't
just-
even need
What?
to talk about
What?
Did you
No,
say-
I haven't
That's already
seen
good.
it.
You're
Yeah, what have you seen?
Yeah,
You are
his
fucking
top 5
retarded.
list is what he has seen.
What has he seen?
No, the thing
What
is,
His top
have
5 list.
I've seen Forgetting
He's
Sarah
seen 5
Marshall.
films.
But
In-
what's Inception?
Inception is one of those films that I feel like if I watch it, I've heard so many good things about it that I'll watch it and I'll want to believe it's good, but then I'll get let down by it. So I'm refusing
I
to
think
see
you're
it.
wrong.
Yeah, I think you're wrong. Look, honestly, we watched them in screenwriting and just to analyze it. And technically, Christopher Nolan did such a good job in avoiding a lot of dialogue that would have given shit away. Instead
So I
he
don't
just
really
showed
like
it.
Ellen
It was
Page.
like so.
I
well
don't really
thought out.
like Ellen Page.
She's fine. And
She's-
she's
yeah, she
she's
is.
more
I
of a
mean-
vessel
Or
for the audience. She's
even
not like
Yeah,
a
she's the
main-
one that asks all the questions in that film, right?
Yeah, exactly.
basically. She's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
supposed
But see,
to.
I know how that
But
film
she's the
goes.
young one as well.
Like that's why I don't want to watch it because it's been a film that's been spoiled for me, so I
Oh,
know how
okay.
it
I think
goes.
you just need to watch it, just
Just
because you
watch.
can.
It's an experience.
Yeah, I mean it's mind-boggling. That's the thing.
Look,
If you
just watch it for
once-
Michael Caine for like the
Yeah.
for like
For like
the
a 30
5 minutes he's in it for the whole movie.
It's a
I
good
promise
cast.
your father.
And it's a good
I will
cast.
look
I mean, you got
after
like
you.
you got like Leonardo DiCaprio,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
You got Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Come back to
Um,
reality.
No kids in this film, surprisingly.
There's probably one or two. Actually, no, there's two.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's
so
got two
at
kids.
the end, but you never see their faces. So
No, you do see their faces at
When?
the end. At the end. That's the turning point. You get it? He
Yeah, but
hasn't
then
seen the faces the whole fucking time,
But
and
he
by
sees
the end, now he sees them.
yeah,
It's
and
real.
then is it real or is it not? That's what it leaves you with.
Yeah.
Apparently,
With
it is
all
real
those-
because
Yeah, it starts to topple, but it
no,
doesn't-
Archie said his little, what's it called, totem or something, is his ring, his wedding ring. It's not his totem. And apparently, his
his
wife's
wedding ring.
his wife. It's someone else's.
No, that's
is
his
wedding
wife's.
ring.
Yeah, his
His
the
wife's.
topple is
Yeah.
his wife.
Yeah.
But
And
he
then-
uses it because it's so
Did
much
you say
better than
Archie?
his wedding.
Oh, see, this
It's
is
not Archie.
see, I know
Ari.
this.
Ari, another person.
Oh, Ari.
This is
Told
why I
me
don't have
that.
to
Right.
film.
Yeah, yeah,
I have
it
to
is.
watch
It
the
is
film
his-
because I
it
know
is-
all this.
It is his ring, but like
Her
the
ring.
topple just works. I feel like the
But I
topple
feel like if I've seen
top
every
just
clip of it,
works
then I know
with
the cinematography,
the audience.
which I have.
Yeah,
it
it's
really
way
it
more
help- yeah.
suspenseful and
Especially when
effective
you
cutting
keep-
it in the middle.
If you just keep showing it over and over, and then you show it at the end, and it leaves you on something like that,
Oh yeah.
Because
it's just,
yes.
Your-
it's
your
because
bel-
the audience has paired
Yeah.
themselves with
Your
it.
Yes.
beliefs are like 98% confirmed, but then there's that remaining 2% of like, wait, fuck, what if it just like kept on spinning?
Yeah, exactly, and
Like,
that's
what?
why topples just
And
a
it will
little bit.
never be confirmed. So, rippity dippity do. No confirmation.
Okay. Next
yeah.
film.
This is probably gonna be. I don't know if you guys like this. What's it called? Like the series, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh yes.
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 Is that the first one?
Yeah.
It's the only one I've seen actually. I love it because I love James Franco and I do love.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah, he's pretty hot.
No, not Andy Serkis because
But
he's
Andy
an ape
Serkis-
the whole time.
Yeah, but look at he's more.
convincing.
No,
work.
but I did like it because I grew up watching the Planet of the Apes films and knew what they were like, and then seeing this, I'm like,
Mark
hey,
Wahlberg?
Wait a second, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, no, but seeing this and then going, oh hey, this is totally different. I like that it's a prequel, but it also is just like a heart film, you know.
I think it's like it just sets up all these things just for the future, especially with the new one coming out soon.
Yeah, which I'm gonna watch.
You're gonna watch
all-
Dawn. Are you gonna watch Dawn of the Planet?
I'm
of the
gonna
Apes?
watch all three
Yeah,
in a
they're-
row.
At the
they're
same
very
time,
good.
And then
yeah.
Rise of the Dawn of the Planet of the all.
But,
Rise
like,
of the Dawn.
I think I
after,
like.
done.
I
after
like
the war,
that-
the Rise of the Dawn.
I like
Their
that-
one movie trait is to meticulously name their movies.
Yeah.
See, because you don't want. I never know which one's which because Rise, Dawn, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
it's
all-
confusing.
Rise and Dawn.
I think Dawn should be before
Dawn
Rise.
should be first, right?
Quick question.
Yes.
What did you think about the monkeys?
The monkeys.
Did you enjoy the monkeys?
Good monkeys, good monkey
Yeah.
physics.
Really good CGI because
Yeah.
nobody else has been able to replicate that.
But you've got to admit that it is also on pair of like
10 out of
someone
10
like Andy
IGN
Serkis.
monkey physics.
Yeah.
Like that is
Good
somewhat
hair
a
growth.
factor of Andy Serkis's performance. and
Nice
that. Like,
anti-aliasing.
What'd you say?
it's a factor of Andy Serkis's performance in that because
Yeah, he acted as
No!
all the monkeys.
Best
the
quote ever.
best line ever.
Every film has a good no. Darth
Why
Vader.
not just leave Andy Serkis's
Every
face
good
on the
film has a
monkey?
good nose.
Like
Yeah.
they just regrafted Andy Serkis's face on the monkey.
What do you,
Wait, isn't
what-
Andy Serkis Snoke?
in he's in what the Marvel suit universe as well.
No.
Yeah, no, he's
isn't he
also
s-
he's a
Supreme
villain
Leader?
for Black Panther.
No,
Yeah.
is he? Isn't he Snoke? Like Supreme Leader Snoke from the Star Wars series?
How would I know?
Yeah, apparently I don't know. Supposedly
Wait, Snoke,
Snoke's
what,
just
the big
really
massive
fucking
guy?
abysmal.
Yeah.
who's a hologram, not a massive
Yeah.
guy.
But you know, he was like displayed as a hologram, like really gigantic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ladies
I
and
kind of feel like he's just really tiny. He's like actually just like a hand
Yeah,
size
that'd be
small.
quite comical.
Yeah,
Turn of
just,
events.
Just like
Sorry, we just had a new character enter the arena.
so good.
Welcome
this is-
to the top 5 neighbors episodes. Morgan Baker has
If-
arrived.
starring Morgan Baker as Morgan Baker.
So did you maybe want to share a mic with
Yeah, because
El Jefe
El Alejandro?
and
just grab a chair.
Jon Favreau in the film Chef.
now Morgan, we are telling our top 5 favorite films halfway through Yarrick's.
Oh, we're-
Maybe
we're
you'll
number
think about your
4.
top 5.
Sure. I feel like we're
So-
gonna
and
go
then-
way long.
Think about your
we're
top
good.
5, and then we'll say El Pablo,
Pablo's,
and then I'll go to you.
40 minutes of
40 minutes.
Of
That's
footage.
not-
Of auditory footage.
Wait, so where are we up to? That's your 4?
That's 4, and of course you stole Dark Knight from me. I'm gonna take some time. Yeah, I mean it's all on my list, but we've already talked about
So let's
it.
talk about Dark Knight.
Look, Dark Knight. Oh my god. Let's break it down scene by scene. Like
I
was the best scene?
literally did that. That's the film I studied in
yeah,
high
just
school.
just let's do the treatment, you know. And if it's a Christopher Nolan, you can expect 80 pages.
This
of
is
it.
the moment where the SpongeBob guy goes 10 hours. Like, 10
And
hours,
so
right?
this is why he does this.
The treatment is longer than the script.
only in a Christopher Nolan film.
What about The Dark Knight Rises?
Okay, let's talk about that.
And that's when the podcast ends. So what about the Dark Knight Rises?
over.
we
So
got.
many mixed opinions.
opinion.
So do you want to maybe just rate your
I mean, of course, like, even me, I say like, because just what you guys have said, I'll put it like a 4.9 just because of this whole thing with Southpaw. Okay.
That's what you
4.9.
rate your top
4.9,
5.
right?
Okay, so then what do you
4.9
Alright,
recurring.
see, mine I rate a 4, a flat 4.
out of for his top 5?
Oh, sorry.
for
I thought
mine.
No,
you
not
were
for
talking-
yours.
What do you
for
mean to
his.
yours?
You self-indulgent idiot.
Let's cut that
Wait,
out.
so are you guys rating your own?
No,
And then-
we're
and then
rating
they-
each other's.
Okay.
I wasn't listening for
Someone's
a
got
second.
an ego,
No,
that's
see,
all.
I would rate Jarek's about a 3 because I know Inception's good.
That's because I
Dark
rated yours at
Knight's
3
good,
point like 5.
And what
Wait,
was the
so
other
you're
one
just
you
like a
said?
Chris Nolan fucking.
I fucking love Chris Nolan. I'm sorry.
No,
but-
I'm the Chris Nolan shit.
I
You're
reckon-
before me.
Okay, wait. So
Cunt.
what's Chris Nolan's best film?
Inception.
Dark Knight.
Memento.
Inception. I'd say Inception.
Inception or Memento? yeah.
Memento.
It's actually The Prestige.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Fuck you all.
Fuck yes.
And Morgan has now left
It's
the
insane.
podcast.
That's all he came to say.
Guys, it's Inception, but with magicians.
No, okay, let's just if add just like
Plus Hugh Jackman. I mean, who doesn't love
And
Hugh
Christian
Jackman?
Bale and Scarlett Johansson
And David Bowie.
and
Fucking
Yeah,
David
David
Bowie. He's in it.
and Andy Serkis plays a human.
yeah, you bring Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh
rate.
yeah, no, because he also said Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a 3.
I'm
That's
going
right.
to-
That's why it's
That's a
funny
3?
because
Where's
we
the other
talked
2
about
gone?
Planet of the Apes before.
Maybe.
Clap. We make good jokes and good content.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
I clapped because I recognized it.
I'm gonna rate. I like your films. A little bit.
A little.
Not enough.
Okay,
Don't-
Maybe a 3.5.
that's fine.
Wait, so
I just
3 of them are Nolan. Wait, no.
no, there's only 2 on them.
2.
Maybe even.
Wait,
No,
so
3.5. I'm gonna stick with
wait,
that.
quickly give me a rundown.
Oh,
He doesn't even
He doesn't know
remember.
them.
I
Obviously,
just have
I
to
have my
remember.
tattoo. That's why I'm reading mine.
Well, look what I'm doing now.
I have it tattooed
I-
within my retinas.
Memento-
I only
You
see my
closed
top
up.
5 films.
Next week, Christopher Nolan. I have to go watch all of them because I haven't seen them.
I'm surprised no one's actually mentioned a Steven Spielberg film.
I think it's too PC, too
No,
family.
Yeah,
you know?
see.
Yeah,
yeah.
Jaws is a real family.
No, but like it is though. It is a bit now. Nowadays.
with
No, I like the
walkie-talkies instead of
reincarnated
shotguns.
Steven Spielberg, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
run down the movies.
Animal Kingdom, Inception, Southpaw, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
rechange yours to a 4. I actually like most
No,
of
I'm
yours.
just gonna stay with a 3 because I haven't seen 2 of those.
He's been
Wait, have you
upgraded.
seen Animal Kingdom?
No.
See, yeah.
Oh,
And I haven't seen
I'm gonna
Inception.
Now, yeah.
I'm gonna give
That's-
I'm gonna give a moderate 3.5. But
Okay.
I will designate in a subcategory of one waffle iron.
I get the iron, but what about the waffle?
No waffle.
no
just
waffle.
The waffle
You're
iron.
hungry.
Get the iron.
Are we doing a new rating
Uh,
system?
yeah.
One waffle line.
And a third,
Ooh,
a
waffle iron.
third of
Cake
a
out.
Crumpet.
third of a Chilean biscuit.
Where are
You
they?
can provide. Yeah, you can provide that, Fox.
Now
I
let me
am
just
from
get
Chile.
me. Let me just get me
For audio
fucking
viewers
biscuit.
listening, you can't see me.
Yeah. Fox is black.
I'm also black because I get to choose.
All right.
One of those mixed races kind of thing.
There we go.
Am I the only white guy here?
You've got Morgan, so.
Yeah, he just came.
I can be white too. I'm allowed to be black and
With
white.
a name like Pablo.
Yeah.
Yeah, King
I can be fucking blue if I wanted.
And Pablo's top
Yeah,
5 coming
Pablo.
up. One
Go
word to describe your top 5.
Oh, one word. I can't focus because of the fucking interruption. No, one word.
If not, we can just skip it and pop on.
Malleable.
Okay.
Soft? What? Confused.
Mercury?
Mercury?
Throbbing?
Temperature? Insanity?
Girth.
Good.
Are they space? Alright.
Good.
Go on.
Are they all
Alright.
space films?
Okay, in no random order because I didn't write this
It's
down.
not in a random order, is it?
I'm just fucking picking it off the top of my head. So yes, it is in a random order, not chronologically.
What's your favourite film?
Now, starting.
Just pick one. It's the point.
I'll pick
least
one
top five,
now.
mate.
Right. So number 5 in no order.
So his fifth favourite film, just
There's
clarify.
an order. There's an order, but he doesn't want to admit it.
No order, but this is the fifth one.
Well, what the fuck am I?
If there was no order, you would start with one, wouldn't you? But no, you went from 5, so you're clearly descending to 1.
Right. So do I do 1 or 5?
Costa Rica!
Or will I be fucking reprimanded from the asshole if I just choose the wrong number?
Just choose 3. It's no random order.
Wait, quick question. Did Lockie say Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, cool. Well, then this is satirical, so it doesn't matter. So say whatever you want.
Our opinions don't matter now. It's all been.
Okay.
Subjective?
I'll fucking right. Number 1, Iron Giant.
So is that your favorite?
No, not my favorite. I'm just
No.
I don't know what that is.
It's a kid's movie.
Yeah, Vin, yeah,
It was
Vin Diesel
good when
plays
I
a
was
robot.
6.
No, that it's because I
It's-
watched it as a little kid
Yeah.
on VHS, and I watch it now. It's still kind of a
It
family.
is,
Holds up.
That's
one
my
of those-
Empire
but
Strikes Back
it
argument.
does definitely fucking. hold
It's one of those
Yeah.
films you just kind of take with you through.
And also the whole,
It's-
I really did like the thematic choice of Superman being employed. Because he falls out of the sky, he crash lands. He doesn't know what the fuck's happening, and then he realizes he might be a monster killer, and he gets a bit sad, and then the one thing in his life, which is Hogarth, he thinks he's died. And then he just goes full fucking
The
rage.
movie synopsis here.
I'm
Brought
just
to you
like-
by
I was about to
Puffway.
say.
Shit, yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, guys. Block your ears.
For like what, a
Basically-
20-year-old
seen it.
film?
Basically, just what was that? The quirky animated movie by Marvel.
The Iron
but-
Giant.
No, the
Big Hero 6.
it's a Marvel. Yeah, Big Hero 6.
Oh,
yeah,
love
when-
Big
when
Hero 6.
Baymax goes rogue, basically just that moment.
Spoilers.
That moment. that
People
moment
do
makes
not
me-
listen
Can we
to
talk
this
about Big Hero
podcast.
6? Can we
Why
talk
is it
about
just-
Big Hero 6 for a second? How great is that
I haven't
film?
seen
I just want.
What?
I just want
What?
Baymax to be evil the entire
Yeah.
fucking movie.
I feel like the
Because
Baymax
when he
wasn't evil, man.
no,
He-
but
he
when
did
he
go
got
rogue.
when he got like the no heart chip and
when
just
That
when
didn't make
when
it evil,
Hero
it just meant he
when
had
Hero his
capacity.
name's fucking
Yeah,
Hero.
that.
When Hero
And there's 6 of them too.
when Hero had that whole menstrual thing and he was like fuck life. Yeah, it's the
didn't
thing out
his
of
brother
Baymax.
just die before that though?
Yeah, no, but that was
Whoa.
Fuck, man up, you 14-year-old boy inventor. Jeez. Fucking hell.
He's got a fucking boy. Like that's a bit heartless.
It's like Tony Stark built his own fucking
it's like
war
you
machine.
don't think.
Wait,
grief
has Pablo
exists.
only said one film?
Yeah, I've only said
Alright,
one.
One
keep
film.
going.
Alright.
It's been half the episode so far.
Okay, I'm counting. It's technically 2 films, but they're both in parts. So I'm counting as just one really fucking.
Can I have a
long
guess?
movie.
Wait, can we all
Wait,
guess
can we-
this?
Kill Bill.
Oh yeah, you
yes.
fuck.
Yeah, we.
Is
okay.
it Kill Bill?
No,
Oh.
Okay, I guess Kill Bill. What do you guess?
he fucking already knows.
Is it Harry Potter?
No,
Godfather.
no, what?
That's 3 bars.
I'm just thinking of two-parter films.
Wait, Jack, what's your guess?
Was it? There was. I can't
You
remember.
should fucking know this. I don't
Um,
shut up about it.
It's The Dark Knight Rises.
There,
Yeah, that's
Dark
it.
Knight Returns. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you said this literally
said
like
this-
an
Yeah,
hour
I did.
ago.
I rate that.
The
that.
Dark Knight
Yeah.
Returns, fucking fantastic.
Second best animated Batman film.
Under the Red Hood is number 1.
No. Go fuck your mother.
Dark
It's-
Knight Returns.
Shut
Dark
up.
Knight
No,
Returns
don't
is
even say
number
Killing
one.
Joke.
Dark Knight Returns.
Warning,
No.
insults
Don't say that.
incoming.
It's the penultimate fucking Batman film.
Yes, but he's also like old
He's
and
old
sad.
as fuck.
It's Mask of the
It's-
Phantasm.
it's
It's the
show-
best.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's the best.
No, but
No, but yeah.
If you don't
It's the
watch
best.
cartoons,
Boys, just make a
tune out
decision.
now.
but
Fanboys fighting over films.
but Mask of the Phantasm, it's for the first half of it until the Joker comes into it. Shit.
Skip 5 minutes if you wish to skip the
Falsehood.
Batman talk.
We've already had this talk once before.
I would like
But
my opinion to be
I
spoken.
do really.
We don't care. Go on.
Right.
Really love the
Guardians
new
of
one.
the Galaxy.
The Son of Batman.
And also one of the best depictions of Superman, just not live action.
If you say
not
Man
that
of
one.
Steel.
I have some thoughts and feelings.
We all do.
Superman's not meant to get mad. Not in the first movie. He's supposed to be chilled out as fucking like everything's fine.
But
He's
he
supposed
lost
to get
his
shot.
home
Okay, so
planet.
Shot in the eyeball
Best-
with a bullet.
Oh my God.
He's
This-
not meant to give a shit.
Is this
You're
Deathstroke?
not gonna say Superman Returns, are you?
No.
Oh, thank
He,
God.
he did,
No,
but
I'm
now
just-
he's not.
He was
No,
thinking about
Superman 4: A Quest for Peace.
Is that the one with the nuclear man?
Yes.
No,
Fuck.
I'm just ripping into Man of Steel at this point. But
Yeah.
Are all your films
when,
animated?
when it's like at the 30, 45 minute mark, and then you find Zod that's been playing around with the mothers, like where's the fucking orb? Where's the fucking MacGuffin device?
It's like a protective
then-
kind of.
Kevin
And-
Costner was such a bad Park Kent in that.
Anyway,
Anyway,
number three.
He
Number
fucking-
3, your third favorite
Yeah.
film.
Ew.
Are you, all your
In
films,
order.
wait, question. Is all your films animated?
No,
Is it
but the
animated-
first two just are
Yeah.
because I like animated
Yeah.
films.
Who, are you saying animated films are bad?
No, I love
Do we
animated
have an
films.
animated
Flashpoint
hater
Paradox
on the
as well,
board?
The
yeah.
Flashpoint Paradox
Uh,
is my favorite as well.
Yeah.
Anime.
I feel on that.
Okay,
Animated.
Weeboo.
this one steers away
Have
from
one.
We're not Wolverine.
this one steers away from the genre a little bit. Hence why I said malleable because it's a bit all over the place. 7.
Seven.
That was
Another
that's
film
fucking-
that I have watched, but not for like.
just David Fincher's just.
Very good.
Okay,
very
I'm gonna
film.
say 3 is everything David Fincher's done.
Sorry, Fox, you just kind of look like you were a commentator at a horse race. Oh, yes. Or like a golf tournament. Just yes. Soft
Yes.
hit.
Soft hit. 20 points. Go back to
20
an
points to the Mexican. Thank you for the good film.
What is this? You like
comes
Indian
over the
accent?
crowd.
Come again.
I really enjoyed Seven. I don't know what's in the box. Haven't finished the film.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Are you me?
I was gonna.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna.
didn't finish the film.
I haven't seen it since I was little.
I'm gonna.
Why
I'm
would
gonna.
Who
you
showed
were
you
little?
7 when you were
I'm gonna-
little?
Because when it was on TV, I used to have Foxtel and just used to watch like the movie channel for like
Foxtel
forever.
people.
Hey, I'm gonna pull a Lockie and say I haven't seen the film. So. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Two
just
Lockies?
fucking watch it.
Wait,
5
he
men,
hasn't
2
seen, like-
Lockies, 1
So
girl.
I don't even remember the
Box.
film, so I couldn't even tell you what it's about.
What's
Is it
in
like
the
7
fucking
Fears or
box?
something? 7 Senses? 7 Fears? I don't know.
I don't think there are 7
Seven
senses.
Deadly Sins.
That's right. Oh, fuck.
7 senses.
There's only like.
Sight, taste,
This guy died
smell,
by. This guy died by
hearing.
feeling too much.
feeling.
Being a shit cunt? Being even bigger shit cunt?
Balance.
four,
This guy
number
fell
4,
over
fuck.
and
Alright,
died.
Pablo, go for number 4.
Okay, number 4. Oh,
Was that number 7?
Shutter Island.
Oh.
Because it's the film
Yes.
works. Oh, no, I've watched it 3 times already, and it's been a completely different movie all 3 times.
I feel like.
Actually, it hasn't. It's been the same film 3 times. You can see the difference.
No, it's
No, but
just
I agree.
written.
Context.
It's just written in a way
Yeah.
where you look meticulously at
Yeah, I
small
do think
details.
it's a
After-
rewatchable
and then
film
After the
for sure.
first time, like
Just-
it's like you start to realize such as like the glass missing in that canteen scene where he's interviewing them, and that's
And the whole how
Yeah.
he can't,
Yeah,
his
exactly.
partner can't get the fucking gun off his belt, even though he's a fucking federal marshal and shit.
Spoilers.
oh, it's
It's
like
like-
alert! He can't get a gun off his belt.
Is that your favorite Scorsese?
Oh, Scorsese's made some good ones. Like
I need to watch
I-
all.
Well, it should be.
I thought of my
I
fifth.
need to
His
watch
second
all
favorite
of,
film of all time.
I need to watch all of Scorsese.
I
to
have
be,
thought of my 5th. I finally got
That
it.
will be held till the end. Thank
What's
you,
your
Harry.
favorite film of all time then, Pablo?
Number 1 in order. Thank you.
No, it's fucking suck my dick. I'm not doing it in order. I can't rate the best film ever.
This film will be bought,
Because
sold for
tomorrow
the
I
highest
might watch
bidder.
a film that could be the best film I've ever watched.
Okay, but the
Anyway.
greatest film you've seen so far is.
Put that much fucking weight.
Okay, what's number 5 then? Just disregard it, throw it away.
Suck my dick, neighbors. All right.
Oh.
No.
Morgan,
fact,
Harley, Morgan
Baker
has his
name
starred
at
in
the table.
Neighbours.
I do have the movie in my head. Just don't
Then say it.
Just say it.
Go.
filth. 2013 James McAvoy.
And what was that? Phil?
Filth.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Never.
Psychological-
I don't even
Wait,
think I've heard of it.
It's like
Me
kind of
neither.
a black comedy, but psychological,
So it's kind of.
mental thriller.
So it's kind of like Split.
Split is bad.
No, Split was great because it brought back Unbreakable, which is a good
cool,
film.
Mr. M. Night Shyamalan.
Guess what happened in Split? Nothing. a chick got.
It's kind of like
Starring
Human
Michael
Centipede
Caine.
G
Yeah, yeah.
version.
Acts
I
like a
didn't
little
watch it.
boy, and then
but
a crazy
it's
dude,
kind of like
and
Human
then a little
Centipede.
boy.
But
You're-
it's just,
Hey, my
it's just
name's
more,
Danny.
you know.
It's so straightforward.
friendly.
She gets kidnapped, and then spoilers. Skip 5 minutes ahead. She gets free.
Do you mean 30 seconds?
And then you literally that film you have to you're only watching it for the last 2 seconds with Bruce Willis.
yes.
Yeah.
I do
seen it yet.
I do like Split only because it linked to Unbreakable. That's it. Literally
One
the
one
only
problem
reason.
I
Is
had with
Unbreakable
it.
your favorite Shyamalan film?
Yes, because I don't really watch Shyamalan films.
But
One,
Airbender. Hello.
My favorite one's After Earth. Thank you. Goodbye.
What's that?
okay,
Was that
so what
Shyamalan?
is your favorite film of those 5?
Yeah.
Oh, out of those five, probably The Dark Knight Returns. Cause
Yeah.
the first time I watched it, and then I saw the back shot of the red boots of Superman, and you hear fucking this Ronald Reagan cunt talk in the background. It's slowly pulling up, and then it's a red cape, and then I see the golden S on the back of his cape. And I'm kind of just like, I'm just shitting myself. I'm a little bit of a dick nut about it. I was like, probably 17. It's a bit too old.
And what about the Joker in it as well? What'd you think?
Yeah, that's fucking.
Is anyone
fucking
agree,
really
like-
good.
Wait, sorry, what are we talking about? I zoned
Like-
out.
Dark Knight Returns. did
yes,
you
this
phase
is
out?
boring,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
Guardians.
He was-
yeah, no, Dark Knight Returns. No, it's great.
Dave
yeah.
Batista.
No, that
as
fight,
Drax the
that
Destroyer.
fight, that Batman vs Superman fight made my day.
That shit was.
Yeah,
Nah,
it
man,
was
Bat-
much
Batman vs
better
Superman.
in The Dark Knight Returns.
to keep this moving along, Morgan Baker, starring
Hi.
on Neighbours, fun fact, will now present his top 5.
He's
Wait,
on
we haven't-
Neighbours,
we haven't rated
remember?
it.
Huh?
We haven't rated it
Oh,
yet.
sorry,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, what
Wait,
do you rate?
we're going to make a lot of cuts in this.
Can you wait? Don't rate it with numbers.
All right, 3. I gotta think it's like.
Taquitos.
Yeah,
in
three
Mexican.
three
Fuck.
three taquitos and 2 burritos.
Okay.
I rate it 4 Mad Max burritos and 1 Grand Melt.
Grande.
Grande Melt.
It's grande melt, you
They're
mother-
really good.
I
South America.
I rate it in 3 childhoods. Because
There were
you've-
some family films. weren't there?
You
Dark
missed.
Knight Returns. Actually, no. There was one. Well, only one of those was a family film. The rest are graphic and violent and terrible for
And-
children.
Morgan,
see,
you rate his.
I rate it.
Okay, awesome.
I get numbers. Fuck you.
You didn't ask for numbers. What's it? Okay, well. Luckily we're making cuts. So.
Speed round, Morgan Baker, 5
Back at
films.
5, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go.
Okay. So, can I steal your mic? I really just wanna. I want to get nice.
Articulate your point, sir.
I want to get nice and close. Like, okay. So this is my 5 films in no order whatsoever, but I'll number
Starting
them.
with number 1.
So starting with number 5. No, I'll start with number 1. So I'd say my favorite film of all time is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind by Michel Gondry, starring Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet. It's a fantastic film. Mark Ruffalo's in there. Kirsten Dunst.
He's just
Elijah
like,
Wood.
It's like he's got the IMDb right in front of me. Just
but the truth is I don't. Just a really great love story, but anti-love story. But it's talking about life. It's talking about loss. It's talking about relationships. People, who
like a
we
deep and
are, what it
meaningful.
means to.
And
to
this is
remember.
now we just fade out, and that's the end of the podcast.
The end of the podcast. is
3
me just going,
hours later, and it's just,
how and yeah. So
just
out of how many minutes have I got?
you're like 30 seconds.
Fucking lit, son. Okay, so then that's my number 1. However, if I was to watch a film, it'd probably be The Big Lebowski by the
Yeah.
Coen Brothers. Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Steve
Oh
Buscemi.
I do like the
Moore,
Coen
The
brothers.
cast list down to the extras.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. Great film.
Steve Buscemi in the can.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi in a can.
His can acting. Was
Yeah,
Great.
he can act. But yeah, no, it's a great film. It's a bit of an absurdist piece, but it's kind of great. There's something in every element of it. It's got melodrama, it's got comedy, it's got serious dramatic moments.
This
but
was meant to be a
it's just
speed
great.
round.
This is Morgan being fast.
Yeah.
This is Morgan Baker being Morgan
I
Baker.
presented something today. You saw me meander around the point for 15 minutes.
Just
and
around,
yeah,
just around the
His
photos.
morning routine takes
Just
3 hours on a good
great
day.
film. Now, if I was to go something really nostalgic, as I feel we all have, you know, Lockie said Guardians, and,
I did also say Empire Strikes Back.
and Pablo said Seven. So, my nostalgic childhood film is The Mask.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have a Jim
quality.
I
Carrey
do
fan.
actually, I do love that movie.
Yeah.
But
He's
no.
had 2 films with
Yeah,
Jim
no,
Carrey in it.
it's well, he's one of my
Yeah.
favorite actors.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, I would
Sadly
say
died
he's-
last year.
What?
He has a beard. He has a beard now,
That's-
like
that's
a really
my-
long
that's-
beard.
One day
my
this will be
nostalgia
relevant
pick.
and that line will work.
Yeah, we won't put this up for like 20 years. But please. But yeah, no, great film. Another film, one of my favorites, Moon.
I
with
actually haven't
Sam
seen
Rockwell.
any of these films. It's amazing.
Duncan Jones.
So now
I'm
Fox
not-
is taking
I'm not gonna
my
talk
place.
about
I'm
the
still
film.
on your
I'm
place
just
as
gonna
well.
say it's fantastic sci-fi thriller. It's intriguing.
You
know,
said you
when
want to go
watch it.
talk about the film.
But well, I'm not delving in. I'm just saying.
Still
Kevin
talking about
Kevin
it?
Spacey plays a robot in it.
What does he play again? I didn't hear.
A robot.
One more time for the audio viewers.
A robot.
Okay.
ASMR. And thank you. And also another film. Bing. Robots. Another film.
Last one. Is this have there been 4?
I think it's just...
No, I just said The Mask is a nostalgia pick. That was bonus.
Bonus. Lucky.
Well, what do we get
yeah.
bonus ones?
Because fuck you, that's why.
My bonus one would be
It's whenever
like,
Guardians 2. No. Yeah, I'm going to go with Taxi Driver.
Woy.
Great
Yeah.
flick,
Yeah.
classic, quintessential, you know, just excellent film.
Classic knock on the head on that
De
one.
I just
Niro's
want to
Alright.
let you know I
Niro's
nod.
phenomenal.
I nodded. I didn't say anything. I just.
Yes.
Haven't
But
seen that one
also-
either, have you?
Also,
Oh, you.
also
But see, I know it's a great film.
Yeah.
Oh, so you nod. That's okay.
that's
Then.
see, that's number 4. Moon is number 5, and I'm gonna go for number 3. Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino.
Hell
yes.
As my favorite
Yes.
Tarantino film. It's
What
very-
a first film. What a first
What a
film.
fantastic film. It's simple. It's to the point. It's punchy. The dialogue's fucking phenomenal.
I feel like it tells the story of like a massive action without all the action. Like it takes the
Well, it does.
backstory
It doesn't-
behind
it
it.
doesn't show the
Tarantino
heist.
films.
It doesn't
are
show
all
the heist,
dialogue
and
driven.
but it aces it.
But like the dialogue, it just doesn't have any meaning, and it just adds more to that value.
Well, but
It's-
it builds character.
Yeah,
It does
exactly.
have it does have
understand
meaning
each-
though.
It
Like,
has meaning to build character, but it
in the
doesn't have meaning
And
like, you know,
the
like
sound-
Driving the
what
plot.
we've been told is to you only use dialogue to push it forward. I mean, he just uses it because he can.
yeah. Well, he's pushing character
Yeah, he's pushing
realistically,
but like not like the in terms of the plot.
not in terms of the plot.
Yeah,
of
but like the
course.
characters he's pushing.
And that's the thing. Like that's my favorite Tarantino, but I reckon his best is probably Inglourious Bastards. Just as a film.
See, I see
Cohesively,
that.
You're
I
a
tried.
Django fan, aren't you?
I'm a Django fan. Yeah.
I'm a-
I can
I'm
see
a-
it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
No, but
You're all I've ever
see,
wanted.
Inglorious Bastards though is because I've been on like a World War II binge for like the last few weeks.
Have you watched
Yeah.
Fury?
I've watched Private Ryan Saving,
Save it.
Saving Private Steven.
Saving Private Ryan. I watched for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I was like, Inglorious Bastards is. I'm trying to do a Tarantino thing, but I keep having trouble watching them because they're so fucking long. But I went to go watch Inglorious Bastards. The opening, yeah, good. Like,
I thought the opening was fucking amazing.
I thought
What do
the
you mean just
opening
good?
for
What, like a 5 out of
Inglorious
10?
Bastards was good. That conversation on the table, really great. But then
That
as
should have
soon
been the
as
film in
as soon as
itself.
Brad Pitt
Yeah.
started talking, I was out of it. I got about half an hour through and I just stopped watching.
I mean,
1,000
God.
Nazi scouts.
Really?
no, it's one night, it's
Scouts.
1,000
Rewatch it.
Nazi scouts.
Definitely rewatch it. Like,
Well, he hasn't
I
watched,
watched it the
a
other day.
lot, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Wait,
So he's
have
got
you
a big
been
queue when
seeing
he's
the conversation with Michael Fassbender at the table yet?
Yeah, Michael Fassbender's scene is in the
oh yeah, I
underground
was gonna
pub.
say, Shame is Michael Fassbender's
fuck.
best performance.
No,
Nah,
Assassin's
see, Assassin's
Creed,
Creed.
man.
Dude, X-Men Apocalypse. Oh,
I actually do like him as Magneto though.
Yeah,
he's-
he's the best Magneto.
He's in my top 3.
Excuse me, Sir. Fucking what's his name?
So who?
Oh.
Sir.
Isaac.
David Attenborough?
No,
Arthur.
that guy.
Yeah, the old guy.
Yeah, the Gandalf.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, right, Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen. Fuck, as if I didn't know that. Sir Ian
Oh, you
McKellen.
said Gandalf. I thought you said like Gadolf.
I thought you said Grandalf.
Get off.
So that has been
It's been interesting.
That's been it's been an interesting day.
That's been our top 5 films. I don't think anyone agreed with each other.
Yeah. I mean, there was some agreements.
Right.
Let's rate Morgan's before we sign off.
Morgan, I haven't watched a lot of your films, but like you come across as just I'm only you as a person now. I'm putting a TBH on your Facebook right now. But like it's a good list from what I can see.
Morgan's list is the most film student-y list because all of ours were all personal. His was the actual one that actually had good movies on it.
Okay, good movie.
The thing is, they are like it's not just because they're filmy, wanky films. Like they are, but I'm a filmy, wanky kind of guy, so I feel like it fit. No, but like, yeah, they're just
Because
ones
you grew
that-
up on set.
See,
though,
I'm in for a good time. I want to watch a movie and enjoy it. But I don't want to have to think about it too much. I mean, studying film.
I feel like if you watch Inception, you may lose that.
Wait, have you seen it?
No, but because I know,
hasn't seen any of our
but
films.
because
Stop
I know,
rewatching Guardians and watch something else.
I'm more of a TV guy though. Like I binge TV over.
watch
That's a
Yeah.
topic. That's a topic in
Yeah.
it.
No, actually,
Are you
that's
watching
yeah,
Peaky
cool.
Blinders?
no,
Are you watching Breaking Bad?
no,
Are you watching The Sopranos?
no.
Then why are you watching
TV guy.
TV?
He watches Mean Girls, the TV show.
No, see, I like Chuck. Do you guys like Chuck?
Oh, I do like Chuck.
Guys, I think
my
I think
favorite
we gotta
TV
wrap this up. I think TV is a
Suits?
The
good
side
one.
character's name was
Different.
Morgan and Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah.
For the next episode, we shall be
Right.
discussing
That's our
television
episode.
related.
That's our pilot episode of just
Yeah.
4 fuckers. Just
I mean, 5 now.
Yeah, four fuckers. That's what we should call.
Films out of 5.
These are our top 5s.
4 films.
I think we'll go TV next.
What
yeah.
are yours?
do you have TV shows next week?
Yeah,
Film
sounds
fuckers.
good.
Just name some that you can.
I've got Neighbours on mine.
No. Yeah.
And that's been Working Title.
You forgot the working title, didn't you?
See you when we decide to do another one of these.
Goodbye.